Hey, coaches, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy 2022 to you. Listen, I am excited to be here before you on this fantabulous Friday. I wanted to take the time to kind of jump in and share with you a quick training on success, right? On success and what that looks like for you and your coaching business in 2022. Cool. So do me a favor, tag someone in this video if you know someone or this training. If you know someone who could benefit from learning how to truly prepare for the success that they desire in this year, then I want you to go ahead and I want you to tag someone who could benefit from today's training. So if this is your first time joining me, welcome. I am your vision coach, Latoya Early, here serving and supporting amazing professional female startup coaches as I help you become the expert in your coaching niche while building your six-figure coaching business. I am the owner of Chase Great University, where we provide coaching certifications to amazing coaches, amazing coaches just like you in your coaching niche. So let's go ahead and talk about success. I wanted to do this bonus training today so that I can help you really get clarity on what you're working towards in your business this year, right? I want to help you get clarity on what you're working towards in your business this year. So if this is your first time joining me for a training, welcome to the community. This training is live here in my six-figure group here on Facebook, and it is live in my exclusive community over at Chase Great University. So I wanted to share this with you because this is the time for us to get focused on how to truly show up in your coaching how to truly show up in your coaching business so that you can hit the level of success that you truly want to obtain this year. Okay. So when we talk about success, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to redefine what success means to you in your coaching business, right? I want you to redefine what success means to you in life in general. I want you to take a moment and I want you to identify, what does success look like for you? Right? What does it look like for you? When you talk about being successful this year, what does that look like? Here's the reason why I want you to take a moment and I want you to redefine what success looks like. It's because I want to make sure that you don't get mixed up in comparing what success looks like for you to other coaches. I know that we can do that. We can look at the timelines of other coaches. We can look at the social media posts of other coaches, and we can assume what level of success they have. Because let's be honest, you really don't know their true success unless you're like in their house living with them. Even sometimes by the words that they say. Hopefully you are following coaches and you're connected to coaches who have integrity and they are being authentic about what they're doing in business. But say, for instance, you're looking at coaches who are about popularity and they're looking to make it look fluffy and make it look good and make it seem like that they're hitting certain milestones in their business so that they can attract you. People do that, right? That's manipulation. And that's something that we really don't tolerate here in the Chase Great community. So if you are in my six-figure group or you in Chase Great University, we truly believe in building a business based off of integrity and authenticity. Those are two of our top core values, not only being a believer, but making sure that we are aligning our business with the word of God and that we are we are reaching our specific ideal clients authentically, right? And organically. Now, don't get me wrong. If you are running ads and if you are, paying for marketing and advertisement, that's one thing. But when I talk about organic, I'm talking about learning how to use your storytelling, learning how to use your messaging to gather your target audience so that you can start creating niche specific content that's going to speak directly to a problem that they currently have. So that's where that whole organic reach comes from, and that authenticity that we talk about. And so here's the thing. If you're going to reach the level of success that you desire in your coaching business, I want you to sit down and I want you to redefine what success looks like for you. Again, this exercise is to help you eliminate even the idea of comparing. I don't want you to look at another coach and look at what type of success they have. I want you to define what success looks like for you. Right? I want you to define what success looks like for you. So do me a favor. If you are joining me here on this live training, come on in. Let me know that you are here. Drop in the comments who you are, what type of coach you are, share your power statement, and tag another coach. If you know another coach inside of this community who could benefit from this training, go ahead and tag them. I know that you ladies haven't seen me live in the community since last year. However, I am going to share with you today strategies on how to really reach that level of success that you truly desire to reach in your coaching business, and what that looks like. How are you going to reach that level of success? How are you going to be successful? What does success even look like for you? What is it going to require for you to reach the level of success that you desire? So if you want, do me a favor in the comments, let me know what success means to you. Is success hitting the $9,000 revenue goal per month? Is success being able to truly impact and change the lives of those that you're called to serve in your coaching business? Is success, being free in your time and being healthy and being able to serve people and spend time with your family? Tell me what success means, because I want you to get a clear picture of what success is so that you're not comparing yourself to other coaches, right? The coaching industry is growing, y'all. It's growing by the day, and I absolutely love it. Why? Because it gives the world an opportunity to heal, right? Especially if you're a believer. If you're a coach who is a believer, then I strongly encourage you to make sure that you are really establishing your message. Make sure that you are showing up, because there are people who are waiting for you. There are people who are stuck. They're stuck in their bondage. They're stuck in their ways. They're stuck in their habits, and they are having a hard time breaking free and really hitting that next level because they don't know how to be free. They don't know how to go from where they are to where they truly desire to be, right? So we're talking about that level of success and how to be successful in your coaching business. The first thing I want you to do is redefine what success is. The second thing I want you to do is not compare your success to the success of other coaches, right? Hey, whoever spoke to me in the comments, welcome to my live training today. I was going to say welcome to my Clubhouse room. Y'all, my brain going from Clubhouse to Facebook, you really have to know your platform, okay? But thank you so much for joining me. Do me a favor and give StreamYard permission to share who you are here on Facebook so that I can share your comments on the screen. But hello to you too. Thank you so much. And do me a favor, tag someone in this training. We're talking about success. Now, that's not the only thing that we're going to talk about. I'm going to share with you the top 3 areas so that you can hit the success that you desire. But in order to hit that success, I need you to get your mind right. Right? I need you to get your mind right. I need you to get clarity on what success look like for you. And I need you to get clarity on how you want to show up and be successful in your coaching business this year. Once you've established that vision, once you've established what that looks like, then it's going to be easier for you to stay committed to your process. It's going to be easier for you to stay committed to your lane so that you can reach the success that you desire without comparing yourself to other coaches. Okay, so that's the first thing I want you to do. If you want to give Facebook permission or StreamYard permission, it's in the caption. So if you open up the caption a little bit more, you'll see it'll give you a prompt to give StreamYard permission to share your Facebook. Cool. Okay, so we're talking about success, what that looks like. We're talking about the top 3 areas so that you can really achieve the success that you desire in your coaching business. So the first area is learning how to create high impact, right? So if we're going to reach that level of success that you've defined, whatever that level of success looks like, we're going to have to readjust some things in our coaching business. We're going to have to readjust some things in our business, the way we do business, in our mindset, the way we think about our business, the way that we talk about our business. These things are extremely important when you are positioning yourself to reach the level of success that you want to reach in this year in your business. So we're talking about creating high impact. How do you do that? When we talk about creating high impact, I'm talking about learning how to create massive transformation in the life of your specific ideal client. Now, when you're creating this massive transformation, what you're doing is you're focusing in on what? A specific problem. This specific problem, once you're able to doctor on this specific problem and help your ideal client shift their perspective, well, let me go back, shift their perception so that they can shift their perspective, then it creates this tornado type whirlwind change in their life, and then it domino effects in other areas of their life. So when we're talking about creating high impact, this is why we talk about being niche specific in your coaching business so that you can hone in on solving a specific problem and create this massive transformation so that they can begin to see these results in their lives. This is creating high impact, right? Again, we want you to create high impact. Now, with creating high impact, you're going to then be able to create high income. Okay, so we're going to create high impact. How are we going to create high impact? We're going to solve a specific problem so that we can create massive transformation. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to create high income. Now, because you're creating high impact, creating high income won't be difficult. It will not be difficult. It will not be challenging because you're honing in, you're becoming laser focused on solving a specific problem. And so because you're solving this specific problem, this is going to allow you to create this massive transformation in your client's life, creating these massive results. And then it's going to be so amazing for that client that it's going to be a no-brainer for the next client to make a 4-figure investment. Right? So we're talking about that high impact, the high income. That high income is going to require you to become niche specific. Okay? It's going to require you to establish yourself as the expert in the industry so that you can become niche specific. Right? Establishing yourself as the expert in an industry, becoming niche specific is what's going to create high income. People will invest in an expert. So when you are an expert in solving a specific problem, and we've seen that area or that level of expertise based on your high impact, then guess what? Now your specific ideal client is willing to do what? Make the 4-figure investment because they've seen the transformation in the lives of other people. Right? And so once they're able to see that transformation, understand your specific ideal client is looking for 3 things. They're looking to see what transformation you've been able to accomplish in your personal life, what transformation you've been able to accomplish in your client's life, and can you apply that same level of transformation to their own lives? When they're able to see your life plus your ideal client's life, then now it's going to give them even more confidence in that it can happen in their life. And so this is why we talk about being niche specific and learning how to create niche specific content, because when you're creating niche specific content, and I talked about this the other day, when you're creating niche specific content, what you're doing is you're learning how to connect your story and your experiences to behaviors that are the result to the problem you're called to solve. Right? And so I'll use myself as an example because I won't get mad at myself. Right? So when I'm creating niche specific content, I'm talking about a specific problem or a specific behavior. I'm sorry. I'm highlighting a specific behavior that someone may be experiencing due to the problem that they have in their life. Right? So one of the behaviors that I may talk specifically about is about coaches who are trying to take strategies from different coaches and different communities and different platforms, trying to piece them together to create a 6-figure result. That is a behavior that a coach has when the problem that they currently is experiencing is lack of clarity and lack of confidence, right? How do I know that? Because I was her. I was the coach trying to piece together strategies. I would jump from coach to coach, platform to platform, trying to piece together strategies that trying to piece together strategies to create a six-figure income, and it just wasn't working. And the reason I was doing that is because, number one, I didn't know the power of investing. I didn't know the power behind investing into a coach who would walk me step by step through the process so that I can get to the results that I wanted to get to. Let me tell you, I didn't hit my six-figure mark until I hired a coach. And I was coaching for a long time. Your girl was a startup coach for a very long time. Now, keep in mind, when we talk about the startup coach, we're talking about the coach who hasn't been able to successfully generate $9,000 or more per month consistently in their coaching business. I was her, she was me, she was I, right? And so I struggled because of one thing needed to change was my mindset, understanding that every coach needs a coach. But what you want to be careful of is hearing and receiving from every coach, from everyone. You want to find you a coach that you can stay connected to. You want to find you a coach that's going to walk you along the journey. You want to find a coach that you can commit to for at least 12 months. Now, I do know that there are different coaching. I know that coaches have different lengths of time in their coaching programs, and you may only be in a 6-week program. You may be in an 8-week program. You may be in a 2-day program, but you should stay connected to that coach. Check out their trainings, follow up with their content, connect with what they have, because again, you need to be able to hear. And if you're hearing from different coaches and if you're hearing in different communities, it's going to cause confusion. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes it's a lot of confirmation. So you may hear something in one community and then go somewhere else and hear it again, and that may be a form of confirmation. But when you're jumping from coach to coach or community to community and you're trying to piece together strategy, it causes confusion. And if you're confused, so is your specific ideal client, right? So what am I saying? Here at Chase Gray, our certification program is 6 months, right? So you are certified in 6 months, but then you have a 6 months post certification support system where you're connected to us for a total of 12 months. Why? Because we want to be committed to your journey. We want to connect to your journey so that we can help you grow. You take one step, we take one step. You take 5 steps, we take 5 steps, right? We're here to walk you along the journey. Having that type of support for 12 months is what does what? It gives you massive clarity because you're able to bounce this off of someone, right? You're able to bounce the ideas off someone. You're able to talk with someone and work through, and you're not sitting at home trying to think through these things on your own or independently. The best place for the enemy to attack is on an isolated playground, right? An isolated playground. Don't be in the game isolated. Get you a community. So why am I saying this? We're talking about high income. And if we're going to establish you as the expert and build that 6-figure coaching business, then while doing this, you want to become niche specific. Well, in order to be niche specific and become the expert, you're going to have to take some time in doing what? Showing up so that you can not only be consistent in your content, but you can become well versed in the information that you're providing. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments. Drop some hearts and let me know in the comments if this is making sense to you. I'm sharing this because I know that a lot of you, your goals are to hit that 6-figure mark in your coaching business or just to be successful in general. And as I've shared with you before, the first step that we talked about is what? Redefining what success looks like for you so that you're not spending your time comparing success with other coaches. To do that, you want to create high impact. How do we create high impact? By solving a specific problem. In order to solve a specific problem, you want to do what? Become niche specific in your coaching business so that you can create high income, right? Your client is willing to make the 4-figure investment when they're able to see massive transformation in the specific problem that you're called to solve. And so these are just a few things that we want to focus on in our coaching business if we are expecting to not only be successful, but really hit that. Sorry about that. If we're expecting to hit that 6-figure money milestone that we desire to hit in our coaching business. Okay. So the first thing we talked about was redefining what success looks like to you. The second thing we talked about was creating high impact. creating high income. And then the next thing we want to do is create influence. So when we talk about creating influence, we're talking about learning how to establish yourself as the sought out leader, establishing yourself as the authority, establishing yourself as the go-to in solving a specific problem. Why? Because your influence is not based on how many likes or how many followers you have. That's not the type of influence I'm talking about. When I'm talking about influence, I'm talking about your ability to create massive transformation in the life of your ideal client. And so if you're looking to be influential and be successful, because understand that success has everything to do with your level of influence. And if you're looking to establish that certain level of influence in your coaching business and truly be the successful coach that you desire to be, then you're going to want to establish yourself as influential. Establishing yourself as influential is going to require you to establish yourself as the expert, right? Establishing yourself as the expert. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. And so in order to establish yourself as the expert, then you want to do what? You want to show up solving a specific problem. You want to learn how to create niche specific content. You want to learn how to establish yourself as the go-to. These are just certain things that you want to do in your coaching business so that you are sure to hit the success that you desire to hit in your business. Cool. Okay, so again, today we talked about really understanding how to be successful in your coaching business and learning how you can hit that six-figure money milestone by creating that high impact, by creating high income, and by becoming influential in your coaching business. Cool. So listen, here's the thing. If you are, ready to truly make that shift and hit those three areas, then I invite you to join me over in Chase Gray University. So what we do here at Chase Gray University, not only are we a certification program, but we do not only help our clients enhance the skill of coaching, but we help you build the business side of coaching. Building a six-figure coaching business, there's so many other moving elements to building the business. The skill of coaching is what we love, right? This is the gift. This is what we love to do. Know that there's a gift of coaching, there's the skill of coaching, and then there's the business side of coaching. The gift of coaching is something that you were born with, right? You were gifted with this. That's the reason why you're here. That's the reason why you love what you love, right? Then you have the skill of coaching. This is why you go into certification programs. This is why you enroll into different programs to help you really develop the skill of coaching, making sure that you're able to help your client reach their greatest potential. Then you have the business side of coaching. The business side of coaching is what helps you build the business, the LLC, the bank accounts, the tax forms, the EIN, the website, the sales pages, landing pages, knowing how to build your team. Like, these are all the business side of your coaching. And so what we do here at Chase Gray University is we serve you in your gift of coaching, we serve you in your skill of coaching, and we serve you in your business of coaching. And there's not too many programs that are going to help you in all three of those areas. We're going to help you truly develop the gift of coaching. You know that you've been called to coach. You know that you're here to serve and impact the lives of so many people. We're going to help you truly advance in your gift of coaching. The second thing we're going to help you do is truly enhance the skill of coaching. So we're going to provide you strategies and trainings on how to coach at your greatest potential, how to ask the right questions, what type of questions to ask, so that when you're in your coaching sessions working with your specific ideal client, then guess what? You are ready to truly create that massive transformation that we talked about. The last thing is that business side of coaching, right? We're talking about creating your sales pages, creating your landing pages, your lead magnets, learning how to create copy, learning how to write content, all of the very essential components of the business side. Because listen, if you don't know how to do those things, if you don't know how to market your business, if you don't know how to talk about your business, if you don't know how to position yourself as the expert, then you're going to have a hard time really using that skill and that gift, because you're not going to have anybody to use it on. Right? You're not going to have anybody to use it with. And so that's the most uncomfortable part, because when you don't have anyone to coach, this is when you start questioning God. This is when you start questioning God and saying, man, is this something that you really called me to? Now, you know that God called you to be a coach. You know that he called you to the coaching space. The question is, are you willing to put in the work so that you can truly reap the full manifestation of what he has for your life in the coaching industry? So here's the thing. I invite you to schedule a call with me. I want you to schedule a call with our enrollment team so that you can learn whether or not Chase Great University is the program for you. Now, here's one of the benefits of scheduling your enrolling into Chase Great University this month, the month of January. Here's what's happening. In the month of January, I got something really good going on. You enroll into into Chase Great University, and you automatically receive VIP access to our six-figure shift conference, May 12th through the 14th, 2022, here in Michigan. Okay. Now, you will be responsible for your own flight. You will be responsible for your own hotel. But listen, this ticket is valued at $997. So you enrolling into Chase Great University in the month of January, boom, you already get your VIP ticket. Okay, complimentary. Now, here are the other benefits to you joining the community. Not only are you starting your year getting clarity in who you are as a coach, but you're starting your year focused and getting niche specific. You're starting your year making the decision to create high impact, high income, and high influence so that you can reach the level of success that we talked about in the beginning of this training. So my question to you, and I want you to really answer this. If you have not already enrolled into Chase Great University, if you have not already jumped onto a enrollment call with me, what's holding you back? What's your hesitation? What is keeping you from saying yes to you moving forward in the coaching space so that you can hit that level of success that you desire and make this your six-figure year? Now, understand that if you're going to make this your six-figure year, you can't keep doing the stuff you were doing last year. You can't. I mean, I know that, we think that, well, if I just keep doing this, it sounds good, but you have to be able to adjust, tweak, and readjust what you're doing so that you can hit that six-figure money milestone. So I'm encouraging you to go ahead, click this link right here so that you can complete your enrollment application. Once you've completed your enrollment application, then you can go ahead and access the trainings and all of the bonus things so that you can complete your enrollment into the program. Completing your enrollment into the program, you are going to receive your VIP ticket to the six-figure shift conference, May 12th through the 14th, 2022, here in Michigan. Okay, so listen, if you have any questions for me regarding this specific training where we're talking about redefining your success in 2022 and what you need to do to shift in your coaching business, then go ahead, click this link, schedule a call with me, or you can send me a message. Go ahead, send me a message here on Facebook. I'm good with answering my messages, and I look forward to connecting with you. Again, thank you so much for rocking out with me for this very impromptu Friday training, but I wanted to share with you 3 ways to hit that level of success that you are really trying to hit in 2022 in your coaching business. Cool. Alrighty, ladies, thank you for rocking out for me, and I thank you for rocking out with me, and I'll see you in the community. Be blessed.